Hey beautiful people, this is me, Ellie Massa, coming at you with another energy read. So tonight we will be doing an energy read. We're just gonna take a quick peek into what is unfolding for the collective. So I know you're taking care of your minds, your hearts, and your entire being. So that being said, let's hop right into today's message. Today could be whenever you watch it, whenever it hits home for you. Okay? So let's go. Okay. So tonight I've decided to play some slow jams. But first, before we get into anything, let's just thank our ancestors all across the board who make sure that I am on point, that I stay on point. We say thank you. So first, let's stabilize the energy. Now, it's funny how as we are birthing our greater self, as we are changing, I feel like a part of us wants to change and transform, and different part of us wants to resist the change. And it's okay. We're all here on our different paths, trying to, understand where we're coming from and who we are. So for sure, everybody's going to be experiencing different things at different levels. And as we are birthing a new chapter in our lives, as we are entering a new era, we are being asked to integrate all parts of ourselves. Meaning, I did talk about duality at some point in one of my previous messages, but I made it clear that duality is the coming. When there's duality, there's the separation. When there's unity, it's the coming of two or more parts. And so in what we are doing and how we are allowing ourselves to be rebirthed is by taking back all power and responsibility. So in that sense, I feel like we are being challenged, each and every one of us, to really look at the deeper layers of what healing can be like. So let's get into the message. But first, let's get into the angel numbers. Let's see. Let's do it again, okay? So first there was 3 and there was 5. So now we got 6, 1, and 2. This is, oh God. And then it changed up to a 2. So it was at 1, 6, 1, and 2. It was 6, 1, and 2. So what I'm strongly getting with this, yes, it's expansion. Yes, it's recognition. But I also feel like it's you recognizing that indeed you needed to unify with all parts of yourself, therefore recognizing how and when you can feed each other parts of yourself. So I feel like there was a transformation, a rebirth, an initiation into recognizing that your identity is not just one side. It's many aspects of yourself that you've reconciled with And now you can then recognize the needs of each part of yourself without judgment, without criticism, without limitations. 6, 1, and 2. So a lot of recognition, but a lot of recognition around your oneness, your wholeness, and how you get to interact with each and every part, how you get to acknowledge each and every part. How can you recognize them, observe them? This is the message that I'm getting. And so let's get to the moon message. So we got in the background, this is a man's world. A man's world. Without a woman or a girl. So I don't know if you're hearing the lyrics in the back, but I feel like this is also part of the confirmation that we have surrendered all parts of ourselves so that we can come into this oneness, this wholeness. So let's see, what is the moon message? So we got 2, 2, and 3. So overall, we got the number 7. We also got 2 and 2, so double 2. And then we got a number 3. Again, I see duality, obviously. I also feel like there has been a form of transformation. And it has progressed, and it is coming into a form of ending or complete ending so that something else can start, is what I'm getting here. Okay. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Obviously, number 3 is about creation, manifestations. It's definitely speaking about as well how we manifest, how do we attract bounty, abundance, joy, and all of our heart's wishes in the present moment. Okay. So now that we are at the 8th minute, I'm going to leave it here. And I'm going to invite you all over to join me on my Patreon, so you have access to the full version of this video. So we're going to do a cut right at 8:20.